My name is Blake Lawrence. I am 29 years old at Habilitat, and I've been in the program 16 months. I came to Habilitat because my life was out of control. I was in shambles. I had nowhere to turn. My family was sick of me, to what I've been doing to them, and I was sick of what I was doing to myself. So I came here. This is the only place that I knew that could do that for me. My brother, he's actually in the program, and I saw how the changes he made in the program, and when he came home, I envied that, and I wanted that. I saw what he had, and so I had to go through what he went through, which is Habilitat. What's different about Habilitat than the other programs that I've been to? It's the sense of family. They teach us to work together, have care for the other person, and which in the long run that helps, helps ourselves. Helps us get outside of ourselves and start to feel good about ourselves. Do I see myself clean and sober? I do a lot. I try to picture myself, what life's going to be like after the program, and as long as I do what they show me here, to be honest, always make the right decision, critically think things through before I do them, know the consequences, then I'll make it, and I picture myself clean and sober, and life looks good. I don't have to go back to the way things were before. I don't have to have my family mad at me. I don't have to not be happy with myself because of the decisions I'm making. I can be happy for once in my life. I don't really think about drugs anymore. I know when I first got here, that's all I was used to, living that life, going around. That's all I knew how to do. That's how I knew how to handle my emotions. Whenever times hit, that were hard, that's what I ran to. I used that as a crutch. But after being here for a while, being separated from drugs, I've learned how to deal with my problems. I've learned how to, deal with the stress in other ways, talking with my friends, doing things like that, relating with them. But, after really sitting back out of the picture and looking back at the way life was, before Habilitat, why go back? It's definitely something that doesn't look attractive to me anymore, the life that I was living. But I know that life is better without drugs. I feel better about myself. So, why waste my time on that anymore? My values have distinctively, changed in a concrete way. When before, I valued, drugs, friends that I shouldn't have been hanging around with, valued, doing things that I thought made me look cool, that really did more to damage me than help me. But now I value my family. I spent so much time taking them for granted, not realizing what I had until they were gone. But there's one thing that I learned here, that I had a hard time with when I came in. When I first came in, I thought, somebody, a tough guy. I thought a tough guy was somebody that was, had everything, had the big house, had the big car, was living the life, partying all the time. But now it's, the real men, that make it in society are the ones that, go to work, come home and still have time to spend time with their family, do the hard things in life. I was so busy, trying to do things the easy way, run away from things, handle things in, ways that I shouldn't have. But, yeah, definitely, man, I value life, because the way that things were going for me, the things that I was doing wasn't life, man, and that's what I value now.